everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. That way every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only, where we discuss celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, and what's the hot topic for the day or the week. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. So let's get into it. Let's talk about what's going on in regards to Kanye. It seems as if Kanye is being missed by Adidas. Adidas drops Ye, a very costly call. Well, the biggest thing is we know that there was designs that he had, and then there was designs that was cutting into what he was producing. They were almost duplicating his designs. So how do you stay with a company that does that to you? You don't. You move on, you move forward. So it's costing them. So one, Balenciaga's in the news. Two, Adidas is in the news. And three, Kanye cuts ties with alleged Adidas, and he's still buying Balenciaga. Everyone's like, oh, he must still have a credit. He must still have a credit on his bill to where he just wants to use that money. But many of us are like, no, it's not okay. Any type of Pedialyte concerns are concerning. Some are saying they're trying to figure out how to get customers back. Once you mess with situation in regards to any concerns with children, many people won't come back. Many people don't want to deal with you. I was very surprised to see Angela Simmons in a Balenciaga outfit and knowing she has a child. I think people that still wear the items just fully didn't do a dive into what they're all into, what Balenciaga is doing. In regards to, people may say, oh, it's just, no, it was more than the ad. It was more than the ad. And they try and fool people to think that it was just the ad. No, it was more than the ad. And that's the concerning part. Then you have these models. You don't know who you're modeling for. You don't know what their background, their beliefs, their concepts are. People have to be very careful of their brand because Kim is doing everything she can to grab at straws to make people forget about Balenciaga. People haven't forgotten. And then she did the interview. Oh, people got mad. I wasn't even a part of that ad. But remember how Kanye said they swapped me out from Kim, and he thought it's a good thing I broke ties with them, but then you have him buying. But the biggest thing is I don't support it. So don't get in my comments saying, oh, it's people's choices. Anything that is not protecting children in regards to Pedialyte, in regards to what they sell on their website. And I keep saying it, I don't think people realize that. Certain things are concerning. I keep telling y'all, this industry is trying to shift people to be weird. And it's not okay. And people are getting called out. And people are being noticed. This is even happening in regards to the music industry. I didn't even watch the Grammy, but what people are saying, they're trying to bring in weird stuff. And I guess there's this one certain guy that helps with choreography and producing shows and different things like that. But let's get back into this situation. And it was interesting that Kanye wasn't a part of the nominations, or I don't think he was maybe nominated, but didn't receive an award. And I think last year he did. I think I even did a video on it. But here nor there, there's a lot that's going on. Adidas says it is a serious financial pinch. Yes, it is. And it's also affecting Beyonce. Beyonce's sales are down in regards to Ivy Park. last year, this year, down 50%. And then I hear some of the items really were really hard to get. And they probably only produced maybe 3 to 4 thousand pieces and then disperse that through stores. People will do that. And then they say they sold out. Kylie Jenner probably did the same thing and make you feel that there should be some kind of need for you to get it. And I don't know. The biggest thing is, it's a huge punch. The athletic brand gives a worrisome update Thursday saying that it expects to lose a whopping 1.3 billion in sales in 2023. You think? It's not just because of Kanye, it's because Adidas is a part of and associated with Balenciaga. So if they're losing that, they're losing that. And you figure you can't steal from somebody and be like, I'm sorry. And remember my other video? That's why I'm so glad I do a deep dive in regards to the concerns. Remember my other video where some of these lawyers were trying to steal his trademark in regards to taking away from him and his children? That's concerning. That's concerning. Let's see. And the company has said it's because of its inability to sell all the Yeezy shoes and clothes that it owns. Well, the biggest thing is he cut ties with y'all, but y'all was trying to steal from him. And then in regards to all his comments and statements he made. So, well wishes on that. As we reported, Adidas has cut ties with Ye last year, and but the brand announced soon to drop him and will continue to sell Yeezy's designs just without the name. And I don't think people are buying into it. Maybe people are buying more Jordans. Maybe more people are buying Vans. Well wishes. I mean, the biggest thing is Kanye wanted to cut ties with a lot of these companies, a lot of these brands. And remember, he did the video, who do you know that lost that kind of money over a tweet? And he kind of laughed about it. And he's just going to have to rebuild. Whoever helps him has to make sure his contracts are tight. His contracts are no compete laws. His contracts avoid people from copying his prices, his brands. You can never, compete after me. Make it 10 years. Who knows? I don't know how contracts works, but it just seems like he keeps having contracts issue. But remember, he's a trip because he likes for contracts to be 1 or 2 pages. There's no way you can fit everything in a 1 or 2 page issue. And that might be the issue that's biting him in his behind. And he said that he likes contracts to be less than 1 or 2 pages. And there's just no way. Like I said, even when you open a bank account, that has 15 to 20 pages. The statement, we could lose over 55,034 million if we pull and plug the remaining Yeezy stash. The CEO is upset. I can only imagine. I can only imagine that they're losing so much money because of what is going on. I can only imagine. That's what they get. But people aren't supporting the Adidas. I mean, Beyonce probably didn't think that people wouldn't support. I remember a friend of mine trying to go Christmas shopping for family members. They were like, "Don't give me no Adidas. Take it all back." And they did. Just give me Nike. Just give me Jordan. But just don't bring me that Adidas no more. So, well wishes on that. Let me know in the comments how you feel about, you know, Adidas taking a huge hit. The statement says we could lose another, we can lose 553 million. But then remember how it said something about Thursday expected to lose a whopping 1 point in sales in 2023. So I'm wondering if year end they lost already 5 million, almost 5 million, but then they're projected to lose 1.3 billion. So that's what made him a billionaire. being connected with Adidas because it was his expected, which is true. So this shows that it was his expected salary. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel.